In this video, we will see an overview of the setup management, security, and system settings. Setup management. The setup management is used to configure and make the initial setup in the system to start using the system. Our HR consultants study your complete organization structure, the HR activities and processes, and make the initial setup of the system so you can start working with the system immediately. You can set up the different designations, the different divisions, cost centers, nationalities, etc. The leave management system helps you to set up the different types of leaves in your organization. All the different types of leaves like annual leave, sick leave, emergency leave, exam leave, marriage leave, Hajj leave, etc. can be set up. You can set the carry forward limit for your leaves. You can set partial payment leave, annual leave, calendar days or working days, prorated leave, leave which is available once in service period. You can also set limit per request in the leave. The different payments and deductions in your organization can be set up using the earnings and deductions master. This is also very flexible and can handle the different types of earnings and deductions in your organization like the basic salary, the housing allowance, other allowances, telephone allowance, transport allowance, etc. The system also manages the monthly deductions like GOSI deduction automatically. This is the setup of the GOSI deduction. The system also handles the indemnity of the employees according to the local laws of the country. You can have job grades in your organization. The leave entitlements, earnings and deductions and other benefits can be attached to the job grades. You can set up different job categories like full-time, part-time and training employees. You can set up the job description for a job with the job description, the main activities and responsibilities included, the work or education requirements and competencies. You can set up the different branches in your organization. You can set the education master, relation master, skill master. The document master helps you to select what type of documents you want to save in the system like CPR, the residence permit, driving license, passport, vehicles, contracts, etc. The bank master helps you to set up the different banks that you are dealing with. Different currencies can be set up in the currency master. Airfares, the different departments in your organization. You can use the assets master to set up the different assets that you are providing to the employees in your organization. Common forms or letters can have templates like the certification of service, bank salary certificate, a driving license letter, etc. You can also set the different types of insurance that you are providing to your employees in your organization. Any disciplinary action that you are taking on your employees. Security. The Ryte HCM system has very powerful security features. Here you can set up the different access groups like administrator, managers, HR managers, accounts user, production department user, training manager, etc. For each of these groups, you can define which screens you want to give access to with what rights. For example, you can have access to only view a screen but not have access to make any modifications. Similarly, you can define which reports are available to the group to view. Once the access groups are defined, you can assign an employee to a group. System settings. In the transaction settings, you can set up the workflow for approval in the employee self-service portal for all your transactions like employee appointments, benefit claims, benefit enrollment, benefit review, contract renewals, loan request, leave request, late arrival or early departure request, performance appraisal, and other transactions. You can define the workflow for approvals by department head, division head, or reporting person. Or you can set up the workflow for approval to be made by a particular employee. Designation workflow. Here we can define the workflow for a transaction by the designation of an employee. The workflow according to the particular designation could be different from the normal workflow.